What's up with old RG3? Oh, Robert Griffin III. He sat up there to diss Angel Reese to up Caitlin Clark and it backfired. He's gone on his tangent about how Angel Reese is such a hater and she can't stand Caitlin Clark. And why is this dude doing so much to try to showcase his no talent self for the Fox crew? He got let go from ESPN. So now this is fashionable to diss Angel Reese. Why don't you just say that Caitlin Clark outplayed her in the game and her team spanked her, and that's the end of it? See, one of the reasons why I didn't want to touch this too much is because every time these two play, the Caitlin Clark clan comes around and they just lose their mind. They all like, oh, she's this and she's that. Listen, Angel Reese is a good player. The team is so-so. She needs to work on some things, but so does Caitlin Clark. But why did RG3 feel the need to go out of his way to just disrespect Angel Reese? Call her a hater. Make her seem like she was inferior. Make her seem like she didn't belong. He really goes out of his way to disrespect her. Why is that? When Rob Parker called him a cornball brother, it's like, yeah, he fits it. He really can't help himself. And see, this is not just, I know he's married to a white woman and he, married to who you want to be with. Because one thing I tell people all the time, it's not who you with, it's your uniform. Your uniform doesn't change. But this cat that spends so much time shuffleboarding, he knows no other way. He really doesn't. You know how he was all excited about his owner, Daniel Snyder, and Daniel Snyder broke every kind of law he could. They paid him $2 big bills to get out of Dodge because he was wrecking Washington. So RG3 then sold out, been bought out, has no shame, brought his wife in to diss Angel Reese. What is he doing? He must have got amnesia because when he was quarterbacking at the time in 2012, what a lot of people don't realize, he was one of the few black quarterbacks in the league. I know people seeing Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts playing 2 times each against each other in the Super Bowl. It wasn't that long ago. We haven't had a big influx of black quarterbacks, especially getting a start. You see Jaden Daniels now with Washington, but a lot of times there was a big gap when a black quarterback, and there's still some people that are reserved about it. And his career ended, sadly, because Mike Shanahan wrecked him and let him stay out there against Seattle too long. But he was a really good quarterback in college. But see, RG3, the personality, he just be on some self sadness. This is really sad. I don't look at Angel Reese as a hater. And as far as that foul goes, they both made they did old school plays. Angel Reese pushed off, Caitlin tapped back. No biggie. But to sit there and say that Angel Reese is a hater and she's on sportsmanlike, and all these people who try to make it political and try to go into it, they want to make it one-sided. Well, like I always say, if we're going to go by what matters most, Angel Reese does got that college ring. Caitlin Clark doesn't. But they don't want to talk about that because it's not fashionable to say Angel Reese belongs on the court because they want to hype up Caitlin Clark. And RG3 is the latest to just shuffleboard his behind. He's a real pathetic jive turkey. That's why he's a low baller, and they going to keep losing jobs because he's corny, and no one takes that turkey serious. And this here with the podcast and his wife, the diss Angel Reese, and he's not even just a tacky journalist. He's just a low-down brother for that. That's just wrong. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm on one time. Peace.